In AWS, the network is virtualized, flexible, and configurable, making it easier to select a networking solution that meets your needs. In our previous modules, we've become familiar with some of the services AWS provides to assist with networking, such as network-optimized EC2 instances, S3 transfer acceleration, and CloudFront. In the cloud, networking is absolutely critical. Without a functional network, there is no cloud. The network is also the first place people look when an application is slow, inconsistent, or unreachable. One of the challenges of the cloud is that there is part of the network that is public and completely out of their control. ISPs have outages and maintenance that doesn't have anything to do with the cloud providers, but at the end of the day, it affects the end user experience. What Amazon has done over the years is build out infrastructure and services to improve their own internal network performance to mitigate and reduce network challenges that may be out of their control. Here are some ways AWS has implemented service performance improvements. And while we can't go in depth on all of these services, it's pretty important to familiarize yourself with the names and what they do. Amazon S3 Content Acceleration lets external users like your customers use the networking optimizations of CloudFront to upload their data back into S3. Amazon i3 EBS optimized instances provide some extra dedicated capacity for Amazon EBS I/O, which greatly improves the performance of your EBS volumes by reducing competition for bandwidth between EBS and the rest of your instance traffic. Latency-based routing, or LBR for Route 53, improves your application's network performance by routing your customers to the AWS endpoint that provides the fastest experience. AWS Direct Connect provides dedicated connectivity from the on-premises network to the AWS environment, giving you consistent bandwidth for your cloud applications to connect easily and perform to your expectations between environments. Amazon VPC endpoints provide reliable connectivity between AWS services like S3 without requiring them to go back out to the network or internet and come back into AWS. When you use a VPC endpoint, the data between your VPC and another AWS service is transferred within the fast and reliable Amazon network, eliminating your dependence on the internet or other external network. AWS Global Accelerator is a service that improves the availability and performance of your applications by providing static IP addresses as fixed entry points to your application endpoints by using the AWS Global Network to optimize the path from your users to your applications. It monitors the health of the endpoints, and when it detects an issue, it will redirect traffic to healthy endpoints. When implementing a scale-out architecture, where you want to use multiple instances for service content, you can leverage load balancers inside your Amazon VPC. AWS provides multiple models for your applications in the Elastic Load Balancer service, and the Network Load Balancer is a service that is optimized to deliver your content via the fastest route available, both during times of instability and across geographical region. Application load balancers are best suited for load balancing of web traffic and assigns load based on the performance attributes of your running code and not necessarily the traffic or load on your server. Network load balancers are best for balancing TCP traffic and are capable of handling millions of requests per second while maintaining ultra-low latencies. And they're also optimized to handle extreme and unstable traffic patterns. Classic load balancers are still available, and they perform the familiar task of distributing incoming network traffic across multiple EC2 instances in as many availability zones as you require for performance.